group of people here have a lot of great background and experience. My question is, why do you want this job?
Thanks.
Let's start with Rex. You start, and then go to McNesby, Doug, and Sheriff, you can answer last. Is that fair? Okay. Rex.
I'll be more than happy to answer, because a lot of this will go back to what I did not mention. I've been married 35 years to Sarah. I've raised 3 boys on a deputy sheriff's salary. My 3 boys, one is a chemical engineer. He also went to Cambridge University, and he's in Austin, Texas right now. My second child is a teacher here in Escambia County. He is married, and I have 2 granddaughters here. My third child is a dentist. He just returned back to Pensacola. He is married to another dentist, and they both have practices here. I want my wife, especially, wants our kids here, and we want a county that we can all be safe in. I was born and raised here. My mother and father were born and raised here. I am a native, as is most of these people that are running for office, and we believe in Escambia County. We have a lot at stake here. I have a lot of skin in this game. I want my grandkids to grow up here in a safe environment, and whatever it takes to ensure that is what I'm willing to dedicate.
Once again, you're not going to find any of these guys over here that's going to say the current administration is doing a good job. I worked 43 years out there. I retired. I have not been back on the property since that day because it's been made very clear to me I'm not welcome. I can hardly get questions answered when I call out there. This administration's own staff members are calling me on the phone and saying, we need help, man. We need help. We have no leadership. New deputy sheriffs are being hired today. But I don't even know they call me and say, hey, we need help. We're not getting the training we need. Can you help us? Can you help us? Citizens. People have their car parked in the yard and somebody steals all 4 tires and wheels off the car, and the deputy comes out there and says, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's on private property. I didn't see anybody do it. Numbers and numbers and numbers of calls. I didn't necessarily want to come back and be sheriff. I've stayed out of this man's way. But I can tell you this, people are not happy in this community. If they were, we wouldn't be sitting up here today. This is my life. I put my whole life into it. I can't sit back in a recliner and watch Marshall Dillon on TV and see things go on that I know is going on. And it will come out more in the campaigns as we get further along, unfortunately. But they will.
Gentlemen, can I just change this a little bit? The people in the back can't see you, so can I request you to come up to the podium as you answer your questions? That way we get a great view of who you are. Thank you. And we'll do that all the way through, okay? And we won't try to do that, will we? Thank you.
Speak up a little, please, if you can. Some of your voices are very soft.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I get asked this question many, many times. Doug, why do you want to get involved in that mess? You've already served your community. You've proven yourself. You've given 35 years of your life to your community. And my sentiment is basically the same. I love this community. I have given 35 years of my life. It is a beautiful community with beautiful people. We've seen a transition of going from what it used to be to what it is today. And I just refuse to sit by and watch what's going on. Too many people have given their life in this community as law enforcement officers. And I buried a lot of them. For us to allow the transition that's taking place, we have some challenges ahead. And the only way we're going to face those challenges is as a people. Not as John Johnson, not as Doug Baldwin, not as Sheriff Morgan, Rex Blackburn, or Ronnie Mack. We have to face these issues and challenges as a people. your selection for your sheriff is going to be the representation of that. And for me, personally, it's not about me. It's about serving my community, like it's always been for 35 years plus. So I love my community, and that's why I'm running for sheriff. I just refuse to sit by evil triumphs when good men stand by and do nothing. I'm not one of those people.
When I was 4 years old, my dad joined the Army. I was born here. We traveled all over the world. In my career with DEA, I had the opportunity to travel all over the United States, Mexico, and Caribbean, looking cases. I can tell you that there is no more beautiful place. There is no more wonderful people on the whole planet than right here in Escambia County. I love Escambia County. I raised my children here. I'm invested in this county. My grandchildren are being raised in Escambia County. I'm in a unique place in my life because we have unique problems in Escambia County. I have the training and the experience that will help address those unique problems. We can only do this if we work together. You've heard this one time before. Please don't get bogged down in the rhetoric. Please do your own investigations. The sheriff tells you that his morale is high and the employees are wonderful. Go find one of them. Give me a phone number and say, hey, when you're off duty, call me. I want to hear if the morale is high and everybody's happy to be there. I look forward to the opportunity to serve you, Sheriff.
Yeah, I actually encourage you to do that. Please come out. We have a very robust ride-along program. You get a chance to go out and spend 8-10 hours with the deputy, talk to them about anything you like about this Escambia County Sheriff's Office. You know, the assertions here today, we're long on symbolism and short on substance. Folks, I do what works. That's why we're doing the billboards. As a matter of fact, they're working so well, I'm thinking about investing more money in billboards. Sheriff McNesby says, oh, I never did that. Every year you send out a Escambia County Sheriff's report around election time, $38,000. Your smiling face on the cover, telling everybody how wonderful the Escambia County Sheriff's Office is. Now let's stop the hypocrisy. Stop the hypocrisy. I do what works. We're doing the billboard campaign because the FBI ran a very serious series of investigations in 2014 and said billboards for amber alerts, silver alerts, looking for vehicles, etc. is one of the best and quickest ways to get information out to your community. Why do I want to be sheriff? I ask myself that every day. My wife and I are both retired military officers. We have two very successful businesses in Escambia County. And some of the folks up here on the stage even want to denigrate that. Where does he get his money? Where does he get his money? Got it from hard work. Put my way through college, enlisted in the Air Force, got a commission, served my time to my country honorably, got out and started two very successful businesses. I know exactly who I am and where I'm from. Not from here. I serve the United States of America. I'm from everywhere. I wore the country's uniform. So for anyone to denigrate us for not being born and bred in Escambia County, that is the height of hypocrisy. Are you indicating we don't belong here? I belong here. I'm honored to be the sheriff of Escambia County, and I'm honored to be continuing to serve.